welcome to the South Asian News Distribution Network. Here at SAND, we pride ourselves with providing South Asia with a sandstorm of information. In remembrance of the 64 years since the beginning of the Kashmir conflict between India and Pakistan, we have an old news video broadcast from back then showing the terrible things that have been done during that time. Viewer discretion is advised, but before that, we'd like to have a moment of silence for all the people who have lost their lives.
Today is December 12th, 1950. Breaking news. We recently acquired a new video depicting the atrocities of the Kashmir War. Caution. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is India planning?
I'm not going to tell you anything.
You know I'm not afraid to use this.
Do your worst. Oh, my leg.
We have your friend in the other room. We're not afraid to take him out.
He's willing to die for his country, as am I.
I'll be back tomorrow.
How did Pakistan find out about our spies?
We have intels everywhere. I'm not going to tell you anything.
You killed many of our soldiers, and I'm not afraid to do the same. You're not worth it. Hopefully by tomorrow you have some better news. As you can see from the videos, both sides are not afraid to use extreme force to get what they want.
Welcome back. To wrap up this news segment, we bring to you the discovery of Abdullah Khan's journal. He was the Amir of Afghanistan from 1901 to 1919. During this time was the First World War. He maintained a policy of neutrality to keep his country out of the grand conflict that arose in Europe and spread all over the world. In his journal, we have found findings that he wanted to incorporate religion into his government, which he did succeed. And that wraps up this segment of SAND.
Last night, how did you feel about India interrogating Pakistani militants?
I felt that was just because the Pakistan interrogated Indian militants first.
But how do you feel about Pakistan interrogating Indian militants?
I felt it was unjust because they did it first and they had no reason to do it. And I believe that we should take revenge on them by launching a nuclear attack.
How do you feel on India's nuclear program?
I believe that it's a good thing for them to have a nuclear program because, first of all, they need protection from foreign countries, and also it would be good for them to develop a superiority amongst other nations.
Excuse me, sir. What religion are you?
I am of the Islamic faith.
How do you feel about your religion?
It's great. I'd be lost without it.
How do you feel about your government in Afghanistan?
Our government here in Afghanistan it's good all around, but I feel like we've made some mistakes.
How do you feel about Habibullah Khan incorporating religion into your government?
Being a man who loves his religion, I think is a great idea.
How do you feel about your growth from 100 years ago to now?
I feel like overall it's been positive, but we've made some mistakes, as I said before, and I feel like internationally we have to make some amends.
Thank you for your time. Excuse me, sir. Who are you?
I'm one of the last militants from the Kashmir conflict. My interrogation was shown last night.
How do you feel about the Kashmir War as the president stands?
It's not going too well. We need more soldiers out there. The government of India needs to send more people. Please, no flash.
How do you feel about terrorism right now in this area?
There's a lot of problems going on. I mean, not just outside in the world, but within India itself, there's a lot of problems going on. We need to get rid of that first, unite ourselves as a country, and then together the world can take out all international terrorism. Together, we shall fight!
Thank you.
I think he's crazy.
I think that was it. Excuse me, sir. Who are you? Hello, sir. We saw a couple of the videos. Can you mind telling me who you are?
What videos?
The interview videos.
Oh, those.
Yes.
Oh, I'm just a traveler.
How do you feel about the Kashmir War currently?
I don't really have much input. I just travel around, do my job. My job.
What's your job?
Well, to keep it in layman's term, I can't say too much because it's confidential. Let's just say I take out the trash.
Okay. How do you feel about terrorism currently?
I feel as if it is a profitable business.
Okay. Thank you.
And together, we fight.
Thank you.
Okay, get up, man, get up.
What is your country planning?
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
You know I'm not afraid to use this.
Do your worst.
We have your friend in the other room.
Okay, so.